go again. Back at it with the symphonies. The nondescript symphonies. Just kidding. Just can't remember the first word. I'm sure, not gonna. There we go.
Exiting VR dive mode.
Asuma opened his eyes. He was seated in a chair. Anyone coming out of a VR dive would be fatigued, and Asuma was no exception. He stood up slowly. Before him, there was the large spherical monitor. It displayed the Earth, at least there, according to Gaia's simulation. Asuma looked away from it, spinning the shaped device over and over again. An exact display of the simulators Asuma had been watching with a tool in his hand. It showed the intersection between room 7 and application 5. It was the place where 2 days ago, a young boy and a girl had an altercation with the army.
Why? What's going on here? No matter how many times I run the simulation, Gaia's results don't make sense. This never happened before. It can't be real. I mean, how? How can the girl just not exist?
Hey, sorry about the late visit.
You're right on time, actually. I just learned something about that woman you almost ran over. Her handle is Juno.
I've heard it before. A hacker, right?
She's the
Top of
first
the
in the
list.
quest rankings. I'm sure you're aware she's considered wizard level by her peers.
Why would someone like that?
I don't know, but she's certainly someone who could do that canvas hack. You mentioned that the meeting with those two didn't go well?
Yeah, it was an interesting chat, but I'm not sure about either of them. I couldn't tell if they were telling the truth or just pulling some smoke and mirrors shit.
I looked into what you said they said, and they might have been more honest than you think.
You found something about the airport thing?
I did. The Vatican really did send some special plane to Haneda secretly.
Is it still there?
No, it returned to Rome this morning. The plane was also visited yesterday afternoon by the Chief Cabinet Secretary, as well as the Ministers of Defense and Foreign Affairs. And all three of them cleared their schedules to be there.
That's one luxury audience. Makes it sound like a real big deal. Does that mean that the Vatican requested something from our government?
Either that, or pressured them.
I'll pass this on to the boy and the girl. That all right with you?
As long as they don't make it public.
All right. That Lucia, though.
I looked into her as well. I still don't have anything confirming her real name. But she arrived in Japan 3 days ago, one day before the army caught up with her. She was spotted by a camera on the Oifuto BPTS base.
Hold on. BPTS?
Yes. Some freight from Rome arrived 20 minutes before the sighting. Eyewitnesses report seeing her at the BPTS base on the other side, too. This supports claims of the Vatican's involvement.
She smuggled herself into Japan among high-orbit freight? That kind of shit is tempting death. Was she that desperate to make it to Japan? January 19th, 2038. 7 seconds after 3:14 a.m., huh?
Lots to think about. Oh, that was chapter 2?
If this news report is credible, I'm getting an error. better be child's play for SciADV. This is what's going on. What's the status? How's the channel? Now's not the time for jokes.
Dude, that looks like the hotel that
Take all day. No!
that
Hold on. We have a problem.
Wicca looked at
Do it.
from the Steins Gate. Whoa, are we from? Oh yeah, we're from Momo's perspective because of the blue or the pink at the bottom of the screen. The Lucia or whatever.
Was that a dream? Or...
She got pulled into VR. I don't know.
We've switched to airband due to STS failure.
There's been a lot of popping around at the beginning of this one.
302, you are off course. Please correct.
Tell the other planes to stay away.
302, do you hear us? 302, please respond.
Uh-oh. Pilot's gone AWOL? What's happening? Nothing unusual so far. God, I'm bored to death. Guess this flight isn't it either. Where the hell's the quest? It's almost time for the plane to land. What if yesterday's code is fake? SciADV, do your job. 4chan apparently. Wind wasn't a part of knocking out symphonies, but he provided us with a load of info whenever there was a quest going on. It felt unnecessary before, but I really appreciated it now. Maybe someone solved the quest already. They totally solved it already. Hey, don't let your guard down just yet. Okay. JA1037E, designated flight 302, took off from the Illinois International Airport in the Philippines at 6 a.m. Is that Japan Standard Time? I don't know, just Jace estimate. We've been monitoring it since takeoff, but hadn't noticed anything special or quest-like about it. Just due to arrive at the airport in 5 minutes. Almost said we should see this vision, so we couldn't relax just yet. She's having a sudden coughing fit. She was hoping that was something up I'd given her, so she could say I did. I had no idea anything off like
You've
that.
never had a carbonated drink before?
Don't worry, I know all about them.
Her words burning with confidence. She took another sip of 7 cups.
You sure you're okay?
Can't hold her sody pop.
I am.
Look kept coughing for a short while afterwards. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was her first sip. Wait, something's wrong. Isn't it going off course? An emergency? It didn't land. SciADV 3301 is on. Here it is. The quest has begun. Suddenly, 4chan's hack computers started going crazy.
Is it starting?
Oh yeah, and it's going. I'm pretty sure. I feel like it just skipped some stuff. Whatever. Let's see what this tier hacker is capable of. Get moving quest records. Let's check the code again and see if there's any hint we missed. Let's go. Can't shut down an STS, can you? Well, I notified the police. Don't take SciADV lightly.
It's not clear yet, but something's happened.
Flight 302 canceled its landing. If this news report is credible, the plane's flying away from Haneda.
What's Cicada's plan here?
Flight 302 is almost full, with over 200 people on board. If all those passengers were in danger, there's way more at stake in this place than either of the previous ones. Ouch, that wasn't the case, but we barely even had time to hope.
Is it really happening?
Is all this the same as in your vision?
I'm not sure yet.
She said she was unsure. The expression said otherwise.
Don't worry. Your vision won't come true. I won't let it.
Hold on.
Well, that sounds promising.
Look at our boys showing off again.
I'm being serious here.
I know. You're always a man of your word, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the first person to complete a quest.
And for that,
I'll need your power, so you better not take it away before I'm done.
whoa.
First, I gotta get some info.
We were keeping a close eye on what was happening, but the situation was changing every second. We were looking at the news, social media, and whatever else we could find to get as tight a grip on things as possible. The first thing we had to check was,
Huh? This looks legit, doesn't it? It is, right?
Nice.
You found something?
Look at this.
the URL we sent had a voice file. It had been machine translated, so I could understand what was being said when I played it.
We've switched to airband due to STS failure. 302, you are off course. Please.
Oh, please correct. Happy fingers, or whatever.
What is this?
Airband. Sounds like talk between Flight 302 and the control tower.
We have trouble. The autopilot is going off course.
Please use the code to cancel it.
Shit! I'm getting an error.
Please try again.
I've tried lots of times now.
302, you are off course. Please correct.
Tell the other planes to stay away.
302, do you hear us? 302, please respond.
The autopilot's out of control, huh?
Is it just a system error?
They said that the STS isn't working.
STS, the Sky Transmission System.
Japan airports, which to the latest aviation comm system airports across the country have begun installing the STS, Sky Transmission System, which utilizes satellite comm links for communication between control towers and aircrafts instead of traditional aircraft radio. It functions the same way as aircraft Wi-Fi, but the satellites used are dedicated to STS. Aircraft radio will not be disposed of, however, and will instead act as a backup system. The first airports to employ it are Haneda, Hiroshima, Fukuoka, I don't know, and Naha, with installation ongoing in other locations. It's expected that all airports will have STS running by 2033. Thank you, Morning Word Online.
It was all airband before, but now most planes use the STS lines. It uses different channels, though, to prevent interference with Wi-Fi, and... Oh, sorry, I won't confuse you with the details.
It's okay.
Or will
I'm familiar enough with it, I think.
If he used the STS to take over 302, that would mean he broke through its tight security.
That's gotta be child's play for Cicada.
It's worth looking into anyway. I'll access Haneda Airport and check on the STS status.
Cross took in hand the folded device that was hanging from his belt and then pressed on its handle. It unfolded. Next, he docked the circular unit to the building. The upper part of the unit was slightly exposed completely by the lights hidden around it, indicating slightly above the LEDs. Cross began moving his hands like he was both communicating in Morse code and DJing. That was his input method.
I'll keep an eye on 4chan.
Wind got to work too, striking weird poses and submitting commands with exaggerated movements. And while they were busy,
I'll connect to the plane's Wi-Fi so I can look inside.
I doubt I was the first person with this idea, though. Sure enough, the plane was overwhelmed with access attempts coming from around the world. That might be the problem. It wasn't easy to connect under these conditions, but if I could pull it off, I'd learn something useful.
Hold on. Let me try.
You think you can do it? Didn't you only start using BMI yesterday?
I'm sure I can.
Bullseye.
All right, I'll teach you how. So first, connect to the Wi-Fi.
I shared an access tool with her until I learned the basics. She pushed it very quickly and got started just as fast. Using STS and Wi-Fi would allow us to know what's happening inside the plant, so I figured I might as well focus on the outside. I checked the contacts and suddenly heard some music. It's the sound of those ringtones. I hasn't stopped and Avatar, surprised. E3's scanned face appeared at the edge of my vision.
Oz, there's something I want to ask you.
Ask later then. I gotta go to MLIT.
Ministry of Land and Infrastructure Transport and Tourism now.
If it's about Flight 302, want to share what we know? I'm looking into it for the quest.
For that game, huh? Man, who plays with people's lives like that?
What are you getting mad at me for? Anyway, you want to share the info or not?
Never hurts to know more, I guess.
I knew you'd say that.
Success. Oh, Paul and I connected!
Oh yeah, ordered to land immediately. News.
My bad, give me a sec.
Hey!
Uh-oh, on hold. There he goes. I ended the call now and looked at Momo's access tool. We're connected.
Awesome. I'll take over from here.
Land connection was being destabilized by countless other strangers. Think it could happen at any time, so we couldn't waste a second. I ran my fingers over my keyboard. There's no time to target the plane systems. So it's,
All right, I'm in.
Did I miss something? Am I... Nope, there was just an upstairs. I went for it. I hacked into one of the passengers' tablets, then turned its camera on so I could see into the cabin. You're not just gonna see it lowering the face. Okay, front.
This ain't a good angle.
I could see way more if it actually seems beyond mine, but the security is way too tight to hack it in such a short amount of time. I moved from tablet to tablet looking for a decent angle.
There.
Uh-oh. This planet. Panic-stricken. Most of the passengers were still seated, but the rest were anxiously walking around or shouting at each other, terrified. People were standing in front of the cockpit door. They were shouting at the pursuer. At the pursuer? To let them know so they could speak to with the captain. The pursuer. The piercer? I don't know. There was one thing I did see.
There aren't any hijackers.
I couldn't see a single person using knives or guns to terrorize the passengers.
It's gone.
There goes the connection. We got enough, though.
I uploaded the recording I got to Big Drop,
Is this from
which
the...
is, sorry, better known online storage services for years. Instead of its shows, it's disk storage. There can be access from anywhere provided an internet connection is available. There are many such services, but Big Drop is one of the most popular choices. Probably shouldn't have. Is this from the plane? Oh, come on, man, you're actually competing with the other hackers.
Momo's the one who connected to the plane's Wi-Fi, though.
Woo! Lovey-dovey co-op. You love to see it. I gotta upload this.
Wait, what?
All data found has gotta be shared. It's common courtesy to everyone else on the quest. Oh, but I can't post Isaac's name, can I? I guess I'll just do this then.
Oh god, here we go. Actually used GF. Go on, which is 90110. Lowercase n and is GF's moment of love. I was gonna get the third degree from all the hackers I knew.
So this is what's going on.
Across across and figured something out from his airport hack.
Both the STS and the plane systems were hacked into and taken over from the outside. And the plane's autopilot is being controlled by guidance data sent from somewhere outside the airport.
That means this is the first ever hijacking from the ground!
I'm not reading all that. To be honest, it's like when there's that much, I don't think it's boom, and there's our quest name in my head. Okay. Sorry, it just jumped out at me. Wind shared so much info that my whole field of view is buried within text and images. I closed it all and used my own app to check for a chat. Hackers were realizing this was all part of the quest and going wild. Someone used their radio fuel to calculate how much longer the plane could stay airborne and destroy. It's later.
Man, Cicada can screw himself.
40 minutes. There's never a good reason to investigate flies like this, especially not so many at once.
It's going down in 40 minutes.
Which will make it 10:32.
The greatest hackers can get anything done in such a small window, but quests were never generous with their time frames. We just had to work with what we were given.
Sorry, stuff came up.
I went and contacted Oz.
Stuff like...
We connected to the plane's Wi-Fi and got a look inside while my buddy was checking out the STS.
I looked across, who instantly joined the conversation.
Nice to meet you, Oz. I hear you've been helping this guy out.
You the one who looked into the STS? What's the status?
It's being hacked from the outside. The culprit is controlling 302's autopilot from outside the airport.
I guess that's who cut the airband, too.
Most likely, yes. The plane's Wi-Fi still works, but it's unusable since so many people are trying to access it.
Hey, are there any other channels? Like, some emergency band that can only be used by the MTIL?
Radio?
If they had one, they would have used it already. You think you could take back the STS?
Definitely not in the time we have left. And even without the ticking clock, I'm not sure it'd be possible.
Excuse me. Can the STS be cut off? The hack would stop without it, wouldn't it?
Even the MTIL's manuals recommend disconnecting from the STS in an emergency. But if that worked here, we wouldn't need hackers, would we?
So that solution would be too easy.
Easy fixes probably lead to traps.
But the MTIL's thinking of disconnecting, right?
Yeah, that's why I warned him. Got him to postpone the disconnection. That idea came from the Cyber Countermeasures office, though.
That's where the Cyberforce dolls work, right?
And weird outfits, they were pretty good.
I'll try a reverse hack. If we find the source of the guidance data, we might be able to override it and help 302 land.
Do you have any ideas?
What would you normally never do in this situation?
Excuse me?
I could tell from her expression that she really didn't expect me to come back with another question. Her expression quickly turned from shocked to serious, though.
You'd never do anything unorthodox. Like, well, finding a new way.
Finding a new way?
Since everyone's trying to find a solution using the means already available to them, starting from scratch...
would be something you'd normally never do.
Exactly.
short on time, so I couldn't really blame them. That's exactly why I had to throw all those methods aside and restart with a blank canvas. What else can we throw into the mix?
Oh yeah! Oz, you can get the captain's BMI password from the MTIL, right?
Kid, were you even listening? All the channels are dead. Even if we knew the password, we couldn't use it.
That's why we're gonna make a new channel.
Now's not the time for jokes. Even low-flying planes go at like 500 kilometers per hour. Trying to approach one would be absolutely insane.
But not impossible. We'll use our new channel to connect to the captain's BMI and cancel the autopilot.
Putting in the code just shows an error. You know that, don't you? You heard that airband recording too.
That's because all the captain's doing is typing in the code from his BMI. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna use his authority to hack into the plane's systems. Then input the code directly.
You're actually gonna go with this insane plan?
This ain't a discussion. You in or not? You got nothing to lose.
Get back to me when the new channel's ready.
He ended the call. Well, he didn't say to get back to me, so just went down from there. I wasn't totally confident about that, but actually I was getting kind of worried. And this was the time for this morning, which could have just been yesterday. It was also such bad news.
Whatever. I'll just assume we have a deal.
Looking for ways to open a new channel, I checked the articles I'd been looking at this morning for anything useful. The reason you can use Wi-Fi on a plane may surprise you. We all take airplane Wi-Fi for granted these days, but how many of us actually know how our Wi-Fi works? The US and other countries with plentiful land have radio towers the planes can connect to directly, but since such towers can't be built on water, island countries like Japan and planes flying over the ocean connect to geosynchronous satellites instead. The signal is sent from the surface to the satellite, which is then sent down to the plane equipped with a special antenna. Once caught, the signal then passes through the access point before finally reaching the devices of all of us on board. 302 is equipped with an antenna to receive signals from the surface of the geosynchronous stats. That meant the signals sent directly from the surface hacking into a plane with antennas that could send signals into geosynchronous orbit was difficult though. While I was scrolling through the articles, I noticed a diagram that made me realize something obvious. Sats are the only planes that can fly over planes.
No. I need your help.
If it's a date, then I'm your lady.
I want to borrow one of the missiles you fired at the army.
I can't believe my guess was correct. I was thinking about that, but I was like, how are they going to utilize that?
You mean my Barriere? But that was a drone.
That was a forward.
Huh? Well, I don't remember it having propellers.
Anything unmanned and remote controlled is a drone, Polly.
Looks like there are some stories behind fire crews and airline. Shocking. That was in the air. The first airline company was involved in other past incidents. That story sure was.
Anyways, I need one so I can open a channel to reach a plane mid-flight.
Huh? Mid-flight?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use that channel to hack the plane from the surface. A lot of people are in danger. I'm gonna need a virtuoso's help.
I guess I can modify it to make it work. Can you come help me?
Oz's office, right? I'm coming.
I'll help too.
All right, let's go.
Business card, address,
6 minutes ago.
Sorry I'm late.
Other people missed it too. It's not your fault, Wendy.
Yeah, but you know, I'm supposed to be like the quest guy. So, this is kind of pathetic.
How reliable is this hint anyway? Maybe the others ignored it for a reason.
There's no way to verify it right now. That's why I figured we should all work together and try to make sense of it.
I see. Wind, learn as much as you can. I'll be waiting on some good news from you.
Okay, let's do what we can!
There it is.
It's a pretty huge building. It was sure bigger than I was expecting. Than I expected, rather. You tell the detective's office to be. Anyway. It is 3 stories high and close to the station too. It's pretty spacious. Like he had a whole floor to himself.
The door's closed.
Hey, where are you?
On the 2nd floor. Use the stairs and come up, uppity up.
Wait, this whole building is... Momo ran up the stairs beside the door, and I hurried after her.
Nano?
I heard some sounds, but none of them was nowhere inside. She must have been busy working.
What do we do now?
Look for this. It should be in storage at the end over there.
Okay, I'll be right back. Whoa!
Scratch that.
Do you know where you last put the...
If I did, I'd be looking for it myself.
Good point. But this is tough without any help elsewhere.
Perhaps there's a camera feature or something like that we could use.
Oh yeah, image comparison apps.
I used mine to scan the photo for repeated and share it with
An AI can help identify what we're looking for. Try to look over every inch of the place.
Okay, I'll be thorough.
started our search into different shelves.
Hey, Polly. You know 302's flight path, right?
No. Do we need it?
If Barry Airy flies as fast as the plane, it'll run out of fuel right away. You gotta shoot it from the right place for this to work.
Huh? Does that mean that the channel's gonna get cut off fast too?
No worries there. I'll equip the drone with a sticky ball firing system so we can stick the repeater to the plane.
Wow. I don't even know what to say about all that. It's a lot. It's just a lot.
So the channel will stay live as long as the repeater's there? You really are a virtuoso.
I barely shared any details with her, but she'd already thought the whole thing through. We had to figure out the flight path.
Wind, you seen any flight path predictions on 4chan?
It's Barry Airy B2.
Oh my gosh. It's so strange to hear her voice and yet there's no text to go with it. Wendy's seeing any flight path predictions on
Let me look for posts about the path. We've got posts about its current location, but no one knows where it's going.
We've got posts about its current location, but no one knows.
So it's not that easy, huh?
Oh my god, I can't think when you're talking in my ear whenever I don't see words associated with it. So it's not that easy, huh?
Hey, are you listening?
No!
Excuse me?
Not listening! This sucks, but that was pretty much what I'd expected.
Oh, but I got some good news. It's real juicy info.
Is it about the post from before?
No, that's still being analyzed. But there's something new on 4chan. Look at this.
A logo? For what?
Flight Plan Garuda. It's a flight simulator.
Looks like this has something to do with the autopilot going wild.
The other hackers are thinking the same thing. They're guessing that some players' inputs are being used as guidance data.
And there it is. Momo, I'm going out for a sec.
Okay, leave the repeater to me.
I'll look into Garuda.
Let's both do it. Reverse hacking the source wasn't going too well, so I was trying to come up with Plan B.
Can you get info on the players?
I knew you'd ask. I just hacked into the developer's server. Give me a sec and I'll grab the data.
Sold about 9,000 copies for
So you need online verification to start it.
Here's the list of players. It's linked to their access states, too. I looked into the stage data as well, but there's nothing about JA-1037E or Flight 302. This is about all we can use.
So 274 people went through online verification right before the plane went out of control.
Looking through everyone would take all day.
There was gameplay footage showing something being downloaded after the stage select screen. Probably stage data from the official servers. But since there's no stage for Flight 302...
I get it. Here, I filtered the list to players who didn't download any stages after verification. It's short enough to check manually now.
All right, I'll start from the bottom. Gotcha!
Oh, Narcissus. There was one ID, I think, of completely different color. This guy was clearly playing an unofficial stage.
He lives in... Tokyo.
Oh. So, not Narcissus,
An apartment in Toshima Ward. Swallow Apartments, room 201. His name's Lime Nukui.
Let's see if we can hack in. Damn it! Nothing but his BMI.
It'd be faster just to go there. It's like 10 minutes away.
Then I'll...
Finding the source is my job. You've got other things to take care of.
Send me the flight path data as soon as you have it. I need it for my drone plan.
All right, I'll get it to you.
I'm back. You got the repeater?
I've looked over more than half of what's here, but no luck yet.
I'll see if we can get it elsewhere. Seriously? Not a single one?
To be fair, isn't he kind of like dead? expanding the range didn't help either. I contacted some local hackers too, but even they were empty-handed. Pretty rare piece of tech, I guess.
Looks like we'll just have to find it here.
Ran the comparison app and did some research.
Repeater, Peter Pumpkin Eater! Show yourself to me!
Congestion all over Tokyo. Possible cause is fear of Flight 302 crashing. Okay. Rita. The repeater was the last thing none of the drone modification, so if you joined the search team. It was 10:17 a.m. Plane had about 15 minutes of fuel left. Tragic. After a hack became apparent at an airport, has received tons of just messages from creators. We shouldn't just join the bandwagon and protest. That's what Wind is saying about that. We really were running out of time.
We've looked through everything here, so why?
Mama had searched every inch of the storage room all by herself, but she didn't have any pressure for her and it started to panic.
No. Can I clean up the things on the floor?
Sure you can, but will that actually help?
I don't know, but perhaps we'll find the repeater once we take care of this mess.
Momo began picking up things on the floor and putting them into baskets on the shelves. I went over to the She froze when she was looking down at a trapdoor that had just been uncovered.
I'll open it.
As she opened it, the air filled with dust and the smell of mold. I couldn't help coughing a little. Momo dipped her torso straight through the hatch, though, and carefully looked around.
There! I see it!
Really?
I think it might have fallen through the gap.
Momo climbed back up, wiped the dust off the repeater, and handed it to Momo.
Thanks!
Good job, Momo.
Now we had everything we needed. All we needed to do was put it together.
I'll help you finish it.
Okay, to my workshop!
Brought Nono the parts she asked for, held parts in place for her, and generally helped out as needed.
Hold on. We have a problem.
I'm telling you, those look like the apartments Moeca was at. I'll put my head I had to deal with whenever the end of the story was imminent or whatever. Ross shared his vision with me. I saw an old Showa-style apartment with smaller apartments written by the entrance. They were hacker-like, wearing expensive and carrying evidence out front. Police were holding them back as they tried to get in.
It doesn't look like you'll get in.
Too late.
That was when the first door on the second floor probably rooms when one opened up. And the ones who came out were...
The Cyberforce dolls!
All three gathered outside the door. And the ticker says, hacker arrested for bringing STS walking device to Penang Airport. Request live coverage. But Lime Nukui, or however you pronounce it, was nowhere in sight.
Looks like something happened.
I could hear them, but they looked dissatisfied.
I'm gonna look into this and see if I can't tease out some information. I'll get you that flight path soon.
I'm counting on you.
Over half of the time has elapsed already.
Firing system, all good.
Oh, never mind. Like 80% of the time has elapsed already. Maybe that's a little bit off. No, stopped working and started the final checks.
Sticky ball, repeater, all good. Power, fuel, all good. Airy, B2 is complete. Ta-da! Clap, clap, clap.
Hell Hell yeah!
Claps with their mouth. Hilarious. We only had about 8 minutes left until the plane went down. Even after we acted, the captain's BMI question would be over. Launching would take time until still touching.
When you fire it, start by setting up the launch pad and...
You do that. We're firing it from the roof here.
Huh?
But it won't reach.
We don't have any other options. Momo, let's bring it up.
Okay.
You got the flight path?
No, nobody's getting past the cops.
Shit! I guess we'll have to figure something out.
All I know is you're firing what's probably gonna look like a missile at a plane. Granted, it's supposed to be crash as soon as it is, but still.
Ready to fire!
I'm praying for you, Polon.
I really hope this works. Damn it, it's too far away. No, it's out of fuel!
The drone slowed down and fell out of the sky somewhere around Shimokitazawa.
Sorry. I couldn't do it.
Tears welled up in Momo's eyes, and she looked down to hide them.
You did your best.
No.
Like Nono said, I should have secured the flight path, then fired it from somewhere other than Naka.
Got an update. You okay?
We failed.
Damn.
Oh, my bad. Did the thing again. I hate to say this, he says, but the situation on my side isn't good either.
Apparently some hacker got to Lime Nukui before the dolls did. They found his room empty. That's all I could find out.
Okay.
Residents of Odaiba and its surrounding ordered to evacuate. We couldn't do much in the previous quests, so I didn't really think we were going to complete this one on our first try. Still, this failure made me feel like shit. It wasn't like it was over yet, though. As long as we didn't give up, we still had a
I guess
shot.
we should meet up with Lime Nukui first.
Polon, do you mean to...
Yeah. I'm gonna start over and take care of this whole thing. I can't let all those innocent people die.
And save them. We have to start by getting the flat path. The quest is not over yet, though.
Guess I shouldn't give up until it's over.
It was 10:32 a.m. Just as the hackers predicted, Flight 302 ran out of fuel. I struggled for nothing. No one could do anything to prevent it. Not the top quest participants, not even the hacker who outpaced the police. As people all over the world watched in terror, and countless hackers gave it their all. Flight 302 with more than 200 passengers on board fell from the sky and crashed in Odaiba. Conclusion number 4, what must be reached is already in sight. Don't stay to witness the end of Flight 302. Load a save to reach a different outcome. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Got your first game over. Oh. I guess that's a stopping point technically, but like, you know. I don't know how far back I can go and how much I'm gonna have to use the internet. I guess I can look into it. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'll use the internet between now and my next stream. And just call it a stream, call it a day, call it a whatever. Anyways, bye bye. That was how to fail or whatever. I'll be back.